Man, what's up? What's up, y'all? We live, man. It's your man Corey Williams, and aka CINO. And we about to tap in, man, and get into some stuff. So, this year I want to do something different. I want to, I want y'all to get to know me, right? I'm always showcasing other people, but I think it's time for me to introduce myself, as in the words of the famous Jay-Z, allow me to reintroduce myself, right? So yeah, Corey Williams, man, and this is my show, CONVO with CINO, and just excited, from not where we at, but where we going, man. We making some things happen. Shout out to 22, my producer. He does a lot of stuff, man. Clarence, you in the building?
Yes, sir. What's happening with you?
Man, we got it, brother. You got it, man. So tonight, man, I just want to kind of, feel the vibe, check on my people, make sure everybody good out there, check on everybody. A lot of stuff going on. How am I think my camera twitching a little bit, Clarence.
Yeah, just a little bit. It just
A
did
little bit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, man, shout out prayers to everybody that's in California. I don't like this camera, bro. Let me do something with this camera.
Go ahead, man. Take your time.
So hold on. Let me log. Let me close out and come back. Let me readjust.
Man, they got us caught in the matrix, huh?
Yeah, I get to talking about that real stuff, man, and it wanna trip.
They got us caught in the matrix.
So yeah, man. So shout out to everybody, man, in the Los Angeles, California area. Fires going on, man. There's a lot of conspiracy stuff going on about these fires, man. So I seen Eddie Griffin, talk about something. Y'all, don't sleep on Eddie Griffin, just because he's a comedian, don't trip. I mean, everybody got a brain, you know what I'm saying?
Eddie Griffin been dropping jewels for years.
Yeah. So what he was saying, man, is that they want to really they want to make a super city, like a smart city. So that was pretty interesting on what he was saying about this smart city thing. I thought that was like, because it reminds me of that movie. What was that movie with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes?
You talking about Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Demolition Man, right? So Demolition Man was about, think about it. I don't know how old you are, because I'm almost 50, man.
I remember the Demolition Man.
Yeah, hey, Wesley did his thing in that though, man. I'm gonna be honest. That's when Wesley Snipes was Wesley Snipes, man. Yeah, man. So but yeah, I would advise everybody, kind of go back and watch these cyber movies from the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, man, because a lot of that stuff is coming true right now. We just had Eric AI on the CONVO with CINO. So, he talked about that. And I asked him about, how true is the iRobot movie with Will Smith. And he like, this a dude who studied AI. He said it's real.
It's real, because even if you think about it right now, it was a cartoon, but you go back to the Jetsons. One of the things they always had on there was the video calls.
Yeah, man, all of that, man, all of that, Jetsons, everything that we see, man, is really coming. I'm again, man, I don't know what's gonna happen with California. My thing is, where all the gangsters at? Where the Crips and Bloods?
Man, that's stuff going on in the Palisades. They ain't got them out there.
Man, so you mean they burning up all the rich people stuff? And
yeah, bro, they
ain't came to the hood.
They saying that it's a homeless man that did it, and they caught him with a blowtorch. But at one point in time, it was some fires in Atlanta, and they said that a homeless man did it, but some lawyer ended up seeing him, took on his case and stuff like that for free, and proved that he was innocent. So you're saying, man, there's a lot of stuff that go on behind these things. We just don't know.
Yeah, man. I it's that saying, man. Don't believe. What's that saying? Don't believe nothing you hear. and only half
Believe
of what you
nothing
see.
you hear and half of what you see.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, we just live in this type of world, man, where we just gotta, be prayed up. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't really know what the humans' master plan is, but of course we know God's master plan, man. So
Yes, sir.
that's all we really can rely on these days is our faith.
Yes, sir.
Because stuff is happening that I never would have dreamt of.
Yes,
Um,
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Speaking of something that you never would have dreamt of, hey, I know a lot of people probably dream of this, but they never can dream of it, man. I got someone I want to drop on you real quick, right? Did you
What
hear
up?
that Lil Baby made $30 million in 15 days?
Now, okay. Now, hold on. Did he make 30 million or did he lose? Because I heard a story that he lost 30 million.
No, man, from the research it is that I did, he made $30 million.
That I think. But did you hear that story where he lost 30 million gambling?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
something?
yeah, man. They
Well, I
say,
don't know if it was 30 or 15 or 3 million, something. It was something he lost gambling.
yeah, they say he's a big gambler. They say that's part of the reason of why he is so apt in the music game, because he said that he would not stop doing what he was doing in the streets unless he could replace the money that he was making on the regular, because he's a big gambler. But this $30 million they saying he made in 15 days, he has a strand of flower products, marijuana products, and it's called Wham. They say he made $30 million in 15 days with his new product.
Man, drop the bomb on that, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. 30 million in 15 days.
Man, but
That's something to be.
I heard his album really ain't all that though. I'm gonna be honest. They
And,
said
I couldn't even tell you. I haven't really been into the music like that lately, because a lot of people music starting to sound the same. So sometimes you got to tune out and then tune back in.
I know, but I'm just saying. I mean, from people that I'm not really. I rock with Lil Baby a little bit. You know, but I'm just hearing his album. This album ain't. It's got. It's not what it do. This album, but I don't know. Y'all chime
Yeah,
in. Let me
I'm
know
gonna
how
have to
y'all
take a
like.
listen to it,
How
man.
y'all like Lil Babies? If you're a Lil Baby fan, how you like the new joint. That's I mean, because ultimately the people tell you, what's or think about it. Who's pushing the record? I mean, look at Drake now. He's mad because they not pushing his music, right? I think
Hey,
we got
yeah.
something for Drake.
We speaking on Drake, man. So
Hold on, man.
Drake had.
Hold on, man. Let me put my glass. I'll go ahead.
Drake withdrew an inflation lawsuit, and now he's filed defamation of character suit over certified pedophile lyric, saying this has very malicious intent. Yeah, but originally he filed a lawsuit saying that the music companies were inflating and they were basically cheating with making the song Not Like Us be as popular as it was.
So Drake just whining, man. Drake still whining about because he lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's
He
being a
was
certified lover
he
boy.
was whining when he was winning with what's that double up, double back to back.
Yeah, back to back. He wasn't complaining then. But Drake started this beef.
From what I hear, Drake's records was his records was popping. Like from what I hear, and I like I had to go back and listen. I heard them all, but again, that Not Like Us. It just took over everything.
Yeah, it took
So,
off.
I
I
mean,
think he just
I
really.
can see your frustration if you got help from the machine that's pushing you. You know what I'm saying, or promoting, the person, and they're not promoting yours. So I can understand that.
Yeah, because they signed to the same label. You know what I'm saying? And also, speaking of beef, there's some unknown beef that we have to find out about, because someone stole 42
Well,
Doug's Trackhawk, and he says he's getting it back by any means necessary.
Man, he better sit down. What's a tracker? What's that? The Dodge? What's that?
That's the Jeep, you know what I'm saying? Those are the supercharged and stuff like that. Like just like you got the Challengers and things of that nature, that's the version of it that the Jeep makes.
Okay. Yeah. No, from what I hear, man, I mean, Dodge is they got some sexy cars, but they got the stealable car. They got the cars that people want to steal, the Chargers, all them type of cars, man. I don't know. It's like the hot boys like them, man.
Hey, hot boys, you just brought me to something. I was gonna get the clip, the Sun clip, but it's not really friendly for the broadcast, you know what I'm saying, due to the language in it. But
Okay.
it comes from LeAngelo Ball. LeAngelo Ball just signed a $13 million contract with Def Jam. He has a song out called Tweakers, and it sounds like some old down south New Orleans, Louisiana type bop type music. If you listen to it, I promise you, it reminds you of something that came out the South in the early 2000s.
Man, I gotta listen to that too. I just heard I heard about that deal because his brother, they all ball players, and now he's, I mean, let's be honest, man. Is the industry really just looking for the next Drake? You know what I'm saying? The next Kendrick, the next, I think they just looking for the next one, man. I think they're ready to retire the old guard, retire these are the older artists, and really bring in a new regime that they can manipulate more, right?
Yeah,
than the new artists.
The way that the industry's been set up for at least the past 10 years now, they don't really give full album deals no more. You know what I'm saying? Like when Pac and DMX and them was having their run, now they do single deals. And even within those single deals, they have a thing that's called 360. See, back in the day, your touring and merchandising and stuff like that was all your money. But now, regardless of what you're doing to make some money, the label gets money off of 360 degrees of all your profits.
Yeah. So you got to be, you just got to be creative, man. The music industry sucks, man. I'm just going to say, I was watching some stuff on like some of these older artists, man, like your Al Greens, your I'm just Sam Cooke, all them guys, man, how they was just getting robbed and raped, man, in the industry. And
they just looked good.
Yeah, man. And they want to just take young, fresh talent, dumb talent, and monetize them, man. It's really a shame, because if they giving this man, which is a 13 million.
13 million.
So here's the thing: they go off the potential earning, the earning potential from that person. So if they're saying, so if I gave you 13 million, how much you think you're worth? How much you think your lifetime earning potential is? It's gonna probably be, hundreds of millions.
Yeah, and then 13 million.
These guys' earning potentials was in the billions. Was a billion easy.
Yeah, and with that 13 million and the way music deals are set up, that 13 million, that same money they're using for his promo and everything else. So it's not like he actually is just getting the 13 million. Anybody that get that deal, you're not getting 13 million just like that. Say for instance, all right, they gave you this deal and all the promo and marketing they did for you, it came out to 10 million. Now you only got 3, but guess what? You still owe a whole 13 million back.
Yeah, you got it's called recouping.
Yeah,
like Biggie got a line. He said, "While you still recouping, stupid." You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Our topics, I took them all from music today, man. And one of our last topics that we do have, I did get the music clip for you because this is an interesting topic, especially if you are somebody that was heavy into when Rockefeller was rocking. If you was heavy into even just right before that, you know what I'm saying, with Dipset. If you was heavy into it when Mace was doing his thing, things of that nature, and you watched it, because that's when people were coming up in a certain way and they were coming up as a collective, right? So look at this right here.
You gotta remind them who you are. Remind them who you are. Remind them you a star. Remind them. You niggas play with your name, then you remind them who you are. I'm just trying to tell my truth, but niggas is lying on my guard. I done put so much work and I could have died on the job. I really been in kitchens with chickens when they was frying up the hard. I've been in powwows where they scream Lottie. I done walked out my building and I seen bodies. I've been in court.
Yeah, man. You know, there was an interview that Jim Jones recently did where he was saying Mace just misused Cameron, that he was there for it all. And Cameron has actually made a reply to him, letting him know that, first off, if you from Harlem, you ain't got to try to let people know you from Harlem so hard. If you from Harlem, people know you from Harlem, and that they grew up in 2 different parts of Harlem, and that he put Jim Jones on basically because Jim Jones, he had a nice crib and stuff like that, and Jim Jones begged him to come over there, and that's how he really got on with Jim Jones. Jim Jones got on with him. That Jim Jones was just really a nice guy, and he had a nice crib for them to come over. And there's interviews prior to this where Jim Jones gave big shout outs to Mace and telling people, yeah, Mace taught me how to rap. I'm grateful for him, thankful for him. And now he's dissing him.
Man, you know, man, shout out to, man, them dudes just always been in their own lane, man. I'm a big fan of Cam, man, and Mace, and they show, you know, I love what they did, man. They inspire me. How, you know, the man put his own bread up. Him and Mace put their own bread up, built the set, did everything, didn't know how this thing was gonna turn out. And now, you know, they really running it, man, as far as like sports. You know, they raised the bar in the sports commentator field, you know. But, you know, of course, that all started with 50, man. You know, 50 an instigator, man. Let's just be honest. Man. 50 is an instigator, bro.
A big instigator.
You know what I'm saying?
If ain't nothing going on, he's going to make it happen.
So it started with 50, you know. But, you know, Jones, I think Jim Jones was kind of clout. He was chasing the clout, man. He was chasing the fame. And, yeah, it's unfortunate, man, you know, that, you know, all these guys are, you know, in the industry making money. We all approaching 50 years old. That's like me being mad at you because you doing something, man. I'm 49 years old, man. What I look like, you know what I'm saying, mad at somebody because they getting money or because nah, man. I'm telling you, my motto for the year, man, is collaboration, man. We not competing. It's all about collaboration, man. If you're not collaborating, man, beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that
collaborate, beat it, man? I'm gonna still show you love, but yeah, man, Jim Jones needs to sit down somewhere, man. He looking crazy.
Do you think that Mason Cameron gonna collaborate and make a song in response? Or Cameron and 50 Cent gonna collaborate and make a song in response?
Ooh, that's a good one. I ain't think about that one. Man, he can't mess with them boys lyrically. He can't mess with either one of them by themselves, let alone if they got together. But they treat me out like, I think I reposted this. I made a post about when they came on to address it. They laughed for like 2 minutes straight, bro. They just laughed for like, I had to repost that, man. Go to my page, go to my reel. I got a reel that's got the beginning of that. And I just said, man, laughter is, you know, sometimes you gotta laugh. And that was the post, man. Sometimes you just gotta laugh, man. You gotta laugh at clowns. That's what clowns are there for, to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? Somebody acting like a clown, man, just laugh at them, you know, and just, you know, and keep going, man. You know, somebody may be laughing at me. Y'all better not be laughing at me.
Mace treated it like a movie. He sat back literally with a bucket of popcorn.
Man,
even while Cam was talking.
He said, this what they want, man. This what they want. Yeah, that was funny right there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I rock with them, man. Shout out to all the podcasts, man, everybody that's doing their thing, man, in the business. And shout out to my man. Shout out to the Winfred Owens. Shout out to the Winfred Owens, man, cigar. brand. You know, my man just launched his own cigar. You know, out from Gary, Indiana, man, entrepreneur. Shout out to the hometown, Gary, Indiana, man. It's the Winford on cigar. Great cigars, great smoke. Of course, when I get done, you know, I'm gonna have to, you know, light up, man. But I got a box, you know. But shout out to the brand, man. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. You know, of course, I got the box right here.
Yes, sir.
You know, I had to get a box, bro. But yeah, man. Shout out to my girl, man. Simply Winner, all the 219 click, man, that just doing their thing. Simply Winner M podcast. Go check her out. Shout out to my man Midwest Connected, my man Cheeks, 219 TV. You know, shout out to them. Just a few people that I rock with. But shout out to everybody, man, that's doing their thing, man. Whatever you're doing in 2025, man, I'm with you. I'm telling you, I got your back. I got your back. I promise you. CONVO with CINO, man. We about to do some things this year, man. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Anything else going on, man? What's happening? What's happening out there in Naptown, man?
Man, it's cold weather is what's happening out here, man. That's what's happening. It's happening everywhere.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the South, man. They got snow out there. They were so happy to get snow, man. I'm like, I thought it was raining money, snowing money out there or something, man.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to get ready to snow in Florida.
Oh man. Yeah, it's an Arctic blast. They need to send some of that snow to California, man. That's what the snow need to be right now.
Man, California need a lot right now.
Man, they need, man, pray for California, man. I can't even imagine, man, like going through something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I most definitely understand that, man, because that's a different type of beast, especially with the way that these insurance companies have canceled these policies and stuff like that. So, like, I saw DDG, the producer DDG, and he was saying after the fires, he found out he didn't have fire insurance no more. And I see a lot of people saying, hey, y'all got a lot of money, just go buy another home. First off, you put even if your work was easy because you sat behind the keyboard producing music, you put your time and your work into this. And even though you got this money, you just lost a $5 million, $6 million house. It still ain't no just, okay, I'm just, all right, I lost it. I'm just about to get another. Who likes to lose something that they worked hard for?
Nah, man, I heard that they canceled fire insurance like months ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, watch that Eddie Griffin really. I just seen a clip of it. I seen it on TikTok, man. But he really broke some stuff down about California, man, and what's going on. So
they had some
and also, man. No, go ahead.
They had some fires in Hawaii. If you remember, they had some fires in Hawaii. And after they had them bad fires, like Oprah Winfrey and Elon Musk and them came in and started buying up the land.
Yeah. You're right. Oh man, it's something major going on out here. And even like now, like, have you noticed a lot of people been getting sick lately? Like flu, cold.
Yeah, and they say that the norovirus is out here.
Yeah, man, my sinus been a little draining, man. I'm like, what the, my man. I know a few people that's been coughing, like crazy. So look, don't be scared to wear your mask again. If you feel that hey, you ain't got to feel like you doing something different or looking crazy, man. If you feel like you finna be around a lot of people, you better put that mask on
and get you some vitamin C and some zinc in your life.
That's what they say. Vitamin C. Get you some vitamin C. Get the zinc. Get that urgency. Get that. I like that. What's that stuff? The other one, not the vitamins, not the. It's the little tablet, just like the emergency.
Which one you talking about? Because the emergency got the vitamin C in it.
Yeah, it's another one I like. Dang, I can't think of the name of it, but take something.
And if you don't take nothing, take you a hot toddy.
Yeah. Take you one of them, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. But it's a lot of good stuff going on in the world. It's a lot of bad stuff, but it's a lot of good stuff too, man. So, tap into, your inner you. you know, your whatever you got going on, because we got a new year, we got 12 fresh months, 11 and a half fresh months ahead of us, man. So this is not the time to waste time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got an idea, you got something on your mind, like I came to you, I was like, hey man, let's jump on live, let's do something once a week. Maybe we'll do it start every day. I don't know, depending on what the people want. But, you know, again, I had an idea, and then you had it, and then we brainstormed, and here we are. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So, again, another key is to surround yourself with like-minded people. Surround yourself with people that's got ideas, that's, you know, that'll push you. You know, my thing is iron sharpens iron, man. Iron sharpens iron. So I said, well, let's do it Thursday. You say, well, no, we gonna do it tomorrow, Thursday.
Right? Why we gonna wait?
Let's do it Wednesday. Tomorrow ain't promised. Thursday ain't promised. Then I said, well, you said, well, let's record it. Then I said, no, well, let's go live. So again, all of these things, it's just bouncing off each other, man. So I just say, man, keep your circle tight, man. Keep your circle of friends, your circle of associates, and always be solution oriented. You know, always be solution oriented. I mean, you can spend, you know, the thing is, would you rather spend time working on your problems or working on solution?
Hey, look, because a problem is an opportunity for a solution.
Come on. Hold on.
Yeah, that's
look,
all it is, bro.
A problem really is a business.
Yes.
If you find a problem, you just found a business.
Yes.
Think about it. The man who needed a man who wanted to fry the caveman who wanted to cook his dinner, he had a problem. He needed fire, right? He had to make some fire. You know what I'm saying? And so these things has been everything that we see and done it was a problem before.
Yes, sir.
A car was a problem. Man, they was riding the horse. He said, "No, I'm tired of riding the horse. We need to make something. I got a problem, and I want a car." You know what I'm saying?
After they made that car, somebody said, "Man, this too much bumping and shaking. We need to get a little smoother than this."
Yeah. He said, they didn't say, you know what? I need to get from New York to LA, and I don't want to drive. I want to be like a bird. I got a problem. I need to get to LA in a few hours, not in a few days. That was a problem. So we have created the airplane, right?
Yes, sir.
So again, don't run from problems. Embrace problems, but then find a solution. Once you find a solution, guess what? Other people need that solution too, because you ain't the only one with that problem. So once you find a solution, you got a business.
Now you got a business, bro. One of the ways that I always look at it, and I tell other people to look at it, see, a lot of people in this life, especially with the traumas and stuff they have, a lot of people are so proud to be a survivor. And I ain't saying it's nothing wrong with finding your place. See, but a survivor, they looking for a way out. We should become competitors. Because see, them survivors, they see them problems. But a competitor, think about it like that one show, American Ninja. They don't see problems, they see an obstacle. Because when you see the obstacles instead of problems, you know that there's a way to get to the finish line. But problems will make you sit back in the corner hoping that you make it. But them obstacles, you knowing that you're going to make it. You ain't searching for a way out. You searching for a way in.
Come on, man. Hold on. Man. Well, look, I don't know, man. How long we been on? About 30 minutes?
29 minutes, 28 seconds and counting.
29 minutes, man. So look, we just kind of putting something together for y'all, man. Want y'all to, again, get to know me. I want to get to know y'all. If y'all got any questions, hit me up, inbox me during the week. Any topics that you want to touch on, you want me to touch on, or any guests, man. If you have a business, if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, you have a great testimony. I don't care. You know, I like to use the saying, if you survived the shark attack, I don't care if you jumped out, saved 5 people from a burning building. I want to know your story, and other people want to know your story. If you're an author, if you're I don't care, a gymnast, I don't know, if you train rats to jump over a box. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you got a great story, man, that's what my show is about, creating innovative new opportunities. So, I'm looking for innovative people to join me on a one-on-one sit down. I've had everywhere from, we're on our 42nd show. And coming up next, I'm sitting down with Winfred Owens, again, the proprietor, owner, CEO of the Winfred Owens cigar brand. This is our second interview. And so this is the official launch, man. So we're going to sit down, have some smokes, man, and have some drinks and just have a, candid conversation, man, from an entrepreneur. I mean, the man went over to Nicaragua, like, what I'm saying, not knowing nobody, and come back, with cigars, handmade, hand rolled, 100% Nicaragua cigars, man. So again, I don't know any other Black owned cigar owners. You know what I'm saying? I don't, but I've had, from home healthcare entrepreneurs to credit repair, shout out to my man, Dwight Looney, 24/8. Anything, whatever you're doing, I'm looking for, any type of entrepreneur. If you want to sit down on my show, Convo with CINO, feel free, hit me up, inbox me, DM me, call me. My number's everywhere. And of course, if you need credit repair, hit me up, CINO Solutions. We in #1 spot. I'm giving it away, really, honestly. I'm giving you, if you want to enhance your credit report, man, I'm giving it away. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm giving it away. So shout out to that. And of course, man, grab your hoodie, man. Grab your Convo with CINO joint, man. I got them on the website. Support the movement, man. ConvoWithCINO.com. Go to shop. You can get the t-shirt. You can get the hoodie. I got them in different colors. If you like the hoodie, man, drop it, man. Show some love, man, if you like the hoodie, man. If y'all like the hoodie, I'm on TikTok too, man. My TikTok people be representing, man. Shout out to TikTok, man. You know what I'm saying? Live on TikTok too, man. So we on all your platforms, man. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. You can catch me all over the place, man. So as my girl Simply Winner said, CINO, Convo with CINO. He's everywhere, right? I'm everywhere. Yeah, I might be at your door, knocking on your door with one of these shirts, man. Stop playing with me, right? So, man, I love y'all, man. Shout out to my super producer. I'm glad we hooked up, man. And shout out to Simply Winner, man, for, really sparking the idea. And shout out to Dwight Looney, man, for really, co-signing you, man, when it comes to this, man, because I know you guys worked on, his documentary and did some stuff. So shout out to my man. That's my dog, my ace.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's real, man. Shout out to my man Clarence 22, my super producer. We about to take over, man. 2020, 25, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get us some good work in, man. I appreciate the compliments, man. I do appreciate the way that we came across each other. Like you say, man, with your circle gotta have like-minded people in it. And if we weren't in those type of vibrations, we wouldn't even been able to come across each other and do whatever it is that we plan on doing. Because whatever we plan on doing, man, we're not gonna try and do it. We're gonna do it.
Nah, that try stuff. Trying is lying. I don't care what you can't try nothing around me. Either we gonna do it and fail, or do it and we gonna do it till it get done. Period.
Right, because you ain't failing. You finding the proper ways to make it happen. That wasn't a fail. That was a success in what you was doing, because now you know how to do it.
Exactly. Yeah, we ain't trying nothing, man. We don't try to do nothing. We get it done. We get it done, son. But yeah, man. But hey man, it's been fun, man. We touched on a lot of hot topics. You know, and man, that's it, man. It's a wrap, man. I'm gonna listen to man. What you been listening to lately, man? Like what type of shows you like, man? What type of shows you been watching?
Man, of course I'll be listening to Cameron and Mace because they're just hilarious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're funny, man. They're funny.
They just hilarious, man. Like they probably one of my favorite out right now because
For sure.
the commentating on it, you know what I'm saying? Like as you watch the ESPN and things of that nature, they have to keep a certain type of serious decorum. Whereas Cameron and Mace, oh, they can clown if they want to clown.
Oh man, they cut up, man. I ain't lying. I got a whole nother level of respect for Mace, man. I mean for Cameron. Mace be just chilling to me. He just be chilling. He just there like he like Ed McMahon and you know Johnny Carr. He just bring Mace out because Mace be popping his stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. Mace be popping his stuff, man. So but yeah, I like that. What else you like? What else you tapped into?
What else am I tapped into, man? One of the things that I be tapped into, I tap into ET a lot. You know, Eric Thomas. I tap into him a lot, man. I make sure I
feed
myself.
That's your man.
Yeah, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I feed myself something motivational. I tap into. I don't know if you ever heard of Michael Todd. Michael Todd's a preacher, man. I tap into him a lot too.
Yeah. I heard of him for sure. Yeah, man. I'm you know, one of my favorites, man, Earn Your Leisure, man. Let me get my damn.
How could I forget Wall Street Trapper?
Man, you definitely can't forget Trap, man.
Can't forget him.
Trap that dude, man. For real. I'm trying to hold on. My charger, man. This charger, man. I need a new charger. Phone ain't charging. Anyway, yeah, man, Wall Street Trapper. I rock with him. And I really just got on him like real heavy, probably like this year, like around New Year's, around this time. Definitely tapping into Wall Street. One of my guys, man, Myron Golden. That's my dude. I rock with Myron Golden.
Okay.
He's my spiritual. He kind of give me my spiritual. My man Bill Winston, shout out to, you know, that's my church service. And then Earn Your Leisure. And I like Shannon Sharp show too, man.
I like Shannon Sharp show too.
Yeah, I like Sharp, man. So a lot of these guys, man, I'm just kind of learning from, peeping the game. You know, I look at it from another lens. But yeah, Earn Your Leisure, man, Market Mondays, all them. You know, that's what I rock with. So. And of course, my local people, my people, you know, Simply Winner, you know, simply bringing that heat, man. I'm super proud of her, man.
Yeah, man, she been doing a thing.
Man, she killed it, man. So super proud of her. She had me. Matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all go watch that episode featuring yours truly. You know, she was all in my business, y'all. She was all in my business, you know.
Yeah, she doing a thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been having a lot of good success with it, especially the way that we've been building the platform. And she does very good with the way that she interviews and the questions that she comes up with some questions that in the interviews where I see it makes a lot of people think like, oh, it might be something that they might not even be thinking was coming up, but she done did her homework. If she interviewing you, she done did her homework. She gonna get something out of you.
She came at me live and direct. I was like, dang, we ain't gonna warm up or nothing. You just gonna go right in. I mean, nah, man. I rocks with Simply Winner, man. So she got a lot of hot stuff coming up this year. So definitely tap into that. You know, my man Malcolm Cheeks, man. Shout out 219 TV. He gonna keep you up on the latest of what's going on. So he's on YouTube, man, doing his thing. And there's a lot of people, a lot of good content out here, man. So it's just right now, it's no reason that whatever you want to do in life, man, you can find the information. We live in the information age. We live in that information society. So whatever you want to do, I don't care if you want to make T-shirts, you want to sell pancakes, you want to, you know, you know, whatever, man. The information, just things are there for us, man. So, you know, we just got to tap in, man, and you know, just do what we got to do to succeed in life, you know, and not just for us, but for our generations. Like right now, I look at my daughter, man. Like I do all this. This for my baby girl, man. This ain't really. I mean, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna live. You know what I'm saying? But I want to leave something for her.
Right.
I want to leave that legacy for her, man. And I want to. And I'm building a documenting everything I'm doing by doing this show. So now, even when I'm gone, I still live on.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, so it's just a beautiful thing, man. The world we live in today. I'm thankful that I was born in this time and this age. I'm glad I wasn't born in the 50s and 60s in the slavery and all. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know, that's a whole nother story. But I'm glad I'm here at this moment in time, you know, sharing with people like yourself, you know, sharing with people like, you know, partner up with people like you, man, and just, you know, expanding our platform and educating people on positive stuff, man. So
yes, sir.
So yeah, brother. But man, it's been real, man. Any last words?
Man, let's hope we wake up tomorrow in the morning with the same capacities that we have. May everybody take advantage of their opportunities and be kind to each other.
Man. On that note, man, you've been tuned in to Convo with CINO Live, featuring my man 22. And we're going to come back, man, probably next week, same time, same channel, man. We're going to do it again, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, man, we'll be talking, man. Appreciate you, brother. Much love, respect. Be peaceful. And I'll talk to you in a minute.
Peace.
Yeah.